What's up, my faithful minions? This is Master Maniac back for another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Now, last episode we left off, F5, we left off after I built a smeltery and had it at, I think, 2 levels. Well, since then I've upgraded it. I put in the the rest of what I needed over here. I can't quite remember what it was. I've done so much between episodes. But I put in the rest of what I needed over here, and now I've got 3 of those going, so I can smelt up, or I can pour 3 ingots at a time. And I don't have anything to put in there at the moment, but you guys get what I mean. I moved the smeltery controller over by 1 so that I could have a chest with a hopper on there, so that I could just dump a crap load of cobblestone in there and cook up some of these seared bricks. And then I used that to build this. So this is basically just going to automatically make seared bricks for us all the time until, the seared brick storage is full. The controller for this is hidden right here. And you can see those are micro blocks. There's a transfer pipe which is actually connected to this. I did make some speed upgrades. It might not be necessary, but it'll help us get everything started. I actually have the materials to do this in my inventory right here, and we're going to do just a couple of things first, and I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how this whole setup kind of goes together. But before we do that, I want to come in here to the quest book, and oh yeah, that's right. So here in Tinker Toys, there's a lot of stuff in here that it was really easy to get. It's all just ores and stuff of that nature. So we're going to go ahead and claim all these. Okay, so now, if you guys are wondering where I got obsidian from, I have a stone barrel right here with a block of water up on top of it, which basically I can just take a bucket and pull some lava out of here. That's another thing that I changed. I moved this crucible from over there. Come to find out, it actually will light this stuff on fire, because it did. Went ahead and made a tool forge. I think I used aluminum to make that. But yeah, the crucible's over here now. That's another thing, and I've got that also connected to my cobble generator there, which is convenient because it automatically gets filled up with lava over time. So before we go on and automate that, we are going to open the Storage Wars quest line and have a look at this Drums of. Now, it's not a huge thing, but it's nice to have. We can just stick a drum down there because we're going to automatically make lava as well to fill these smelteries, which is why I set them up the way I did. So let's go ahead and make a drum. And actually, I need to know. Drum. What do I need for you? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 iron. Can do. Okay. Now, here. Come on. And a cauldron. And 2 pressure plates. And there we are. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and complete this quest, grab our potion of regen. Basically what this drum will do is just hold liquid. Actually, to be precise, it holds 256 buckets worth of liquid, which is always great. So now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead and set some of this stuff up. So we're going to start on the output. And I'm using transfer nodes instead of hoppers over here because I need the storage to be up, and you can't go up with a hopper. Doesn't work that way. So I'm going to stick one there, and one there. Huh. Okay, I guess the extra utilities pipes don't connect to that. And we're going to take this better barrel here and drop it right there. Now that's going to catch all of our seared bricks. There's another block that's going to go here called the auto packager, and there's going to be another barrel here later on, which will automatically make the blocks out of these. But we're not going to worry with that for right now. So the next part we're going to hook up is going to be the fluid lava, and I'm going to do that. And just run this extra utilities pipes over to here. And there we go. It is full. That actually worked out really well. How much lava is in you? How much lava do you hold? Oh my, a lot. Okay. Well, that's cool because there's still lava in reserve, and I guess... Oh, that's the other thing that I hadn't done here. So I need to make 3 more of these redstone clocks. So let's grab wood, sticks. That works. And that'll be enough. And I need smooth stone. There we go. And I need to grab redstone. Oh no. I don't have enough redstone for that. That is very upsetting. Well then, how do I want to do this? I've got enough... Wait a minute. I know I have enough redstone somewhere, because I put together a lot. It's got to be somewhere. Okay, I'll catch back with you guys in just a second, because that's actually a really important part of that. So, BRBs. Okay, we're back. Turns out this is all the redstone I've got, and I need 15 total, which shouldn't be too hard to get. I think a couple of stacks of dust getting sifted would be nice, but I wanted to show you guys something. This silver ingot here, this is one that I just got from the reward in the quest book. This is the thermal foundation silver, right? Well, all of my other ores are... Oh. Oh, that's right, because Invar is a thermal foundation. Never mind. All of my other ores, or at least the base ores... Oh, never mind. Most of the base ores are Tinker's Construct. I don't know what's going on here. I guess some of them use thermal and some of them use Tinker's. Doesn't really matter. But if you get one that's different, you know, like say I got a thermal foundation bronze ingot, you just take it and toss it into the smeltery, and it'll cook and it'll pour, and whenever it pours, it'll be a Tinker's bronze ingot, just in case you guys were unaware of that. So since I have to get dust anyway, I figured this is a perfect time to show you guys these two things. I made these off camera because I had done a lot of sifting, a lot of resource grinding, and I decided, you know what, instead of wasting 2 diamonds and making a new hammer every time, why don't we just make some tools that can double as hammers? So I did that with the pick, and that will break the cobble down into gravel, and then the shovel will go from gravel to sand to dust. So yeah, that's nice. Once I have a builder's wand, I plan on getting the 3x3 versions, the hammer and the excavator, and doing basically the same thing with them. But that's a little ways later down the line. I really don't see much of a need for it. Also, since I'm using the pickaxe, you guys will see I also went ahead and put a block of obsidian underneath my cobble gen so that I can just go ahead and stand here and basically, absent-mindedly click. So that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and attach this because there's no real reason not to. At least while I am away, it can be passively cooking up cobblestone, while it's waiting on me to finish doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna grab these covers here and go ahead and patch in the top of this. There we go. Can't even see it. Nice. Take this chest, pop that in there, and all right. So I'm gonna do a little bit more resource grinding. We've already got 5 buckets worth of lava in here. That's really nice. Yeah. So I'll catch up with you guys when I got enough redstone to patch up my derp. And we're back, and I have the redstone clocks. Sifted through about 3 stacks of uh-oh. Are you not? Probably because it's filling that up. That's okay, though. We'll get it figured out. I guess I can manually move a bucket over there. It'll all sort itself out eventually. Once this gets full, that'll fill up these two. It's not that huge of a deal. But let's go ahead and do this. And there we go. And now it'll automatically do its thing and stick all of the ingots in here. Nice. So now, not sure what we're gonna, go ahead and take those because I can open this. Go back to the Tinker Toys, open, platinum, claim reward, alumite, exotic metals. Manasteel, Signalum, Enderium, not about to deal with those right now. And certainly not about to deal with attempting to produce steel. That's going to take probably a mob farm, which I'm seriously considering. Yeah, none of those can go in together. Yep. Okay. So that's going to be working in the background. I will be using that to make building materials over time. We need to make a piece of... Dang it, get up there! Go! There we go. Wonderful. We need to make a piece of netherrack, which, ironically, is a quest right here. Netherrack or nether quest? Netherrack, okay. Right-clicking a stone barrel of lava with redstone dust. Cool. Are you... You are full of water. Go away. Better. So let's go ahead and make another stone barrel. I believe this is it. Yep. And I have a little bit of redstone dust left over. Good thing I only need a singular piece of netherrack. So let's take that and scoop and dump and redstone mine. Okay. So now pop that off. And let's go ahead and pop that off. And suckle this out, and suddenly I realize I can go ahead and pop that as well and place the netherrack. I need a little bit of cobble for that. Okay, now let's make a flint and steel. Iron, flint, mine. Thank you. And light it up. Cool. So that's going to smelt things that much faster now. You can see on the tooltip there, 3x smelting speed, which is great. Great. That's still going down, but it'll be alright. What is our next objective? Let's see, because we have some extra time, I guess. Stick those in there. These should already be done. Let's see, copper, silver, nickel. Alright. Tell you guys what, we're going to unlock the automating the power grid quest line today. So in case you guys didn't know, you start Skyblock. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to claim that. Thank you. Okay, so power grid's locked, and that has to do with all of our RF generation, which is going to give us the ability to automate things a little bit better. And to do that, I think we either have to do the lumberjack or the auto mining. I'm not sure which. I'm thinking it's the lumberjack, so we're going to do that one first, but we're going to need some more smooth stone for that. Thankfully, I should have, sure do, some coal here. So I'm going to cook up this cobble, because it's going to take a bit of smooth stone. And I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done. Alright, we're back, and I'm pretty sure I got enough smooth stone cooked up to to go ahead and do these, no, not click on that, to do these couple of quests. So we're going to start off with the lumberjack. Stone chopper, okay. Chopper. There we go. Smooth stone, stone axe. So we're going to go ahead and make a few stone tools here. We're going to make an axe, pickaxe, and I'm honestly not sure what else we need. So let's go ahead and get the stone chopper going. Now, I know I've got the stuff for it. I guess it's just because it's a tool that it doesn't want to do that. Actually, go ahead and repeat this twice because we're going to go ahead and take that, and we're going to take that one. Okay. So the stone chopper is complete. We'll go ahead and claim that reward. The stone chopper is kind of cool. It's alright for early game. You can place it, and I believe that's right. Yeah, and basically if a tree grows in front of here, you can put a Tinker's Construct tool in here and put some coal in, and it'll automatically chop it down and replant it if it has saplings. Now, I'm not even going to worry about using this because we're just about at a point where we can go ahead and get the auto things going. And of course, okay, let's see what this cobble gen upgrade takes. Cobble gen upgrade right there. Okay, bucket of water, bucket of lava. That's not too bad. That's 6 iron. Could be much worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm honestly not sure if we get the buckets back. No. Alright, so one of these will be lava, and one of them will be agua. There we go. And now we take this, and we should be able to still use the same one from before. Water? Thank you. And still complete the quest. Like I said, we're not going to use these because there's a lot better stuff that I can make. Yep, there we go, and we get a half a heart for that, which is nice, and 16 cobblestone, really? Okay, well, I guess it's better than nothing. Power drive? Stone generate. Here we go. Okay, this is what's going to unlock the power grid quest line. So let's go ahead and look at this stone generator. I actually might have enough to make 2 blocks of redstone. I sure don't. Of course not. Okay, well then I guess I'll catch up with you guys again here in a little bit once I get all this taken care of. Really considering going ahead and getting some redstone crops growing. Uh, actually, redstodendron. There we go. Oh, but it has to have the redstone ore beneath it. That's upsetting. Okay, how do I get that? Uh, nether redstone ore. Huh. Well, you know what, guys? Since we're at a standstill, I'm honestly beginning to think that it'd be a really good idea to go ahead and build a mob trap. Because, well, I don't know. Because witches will drop redstone and stuff, and we'll get a few things. We'll be able to make a sword and get one of those leveled up. Speaking of leveling up our tools, this has leveled up, so now it has even more haste, which is wonderful. This is actually not far off. Okay, let's see here. Turn 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And 1, 2, 3. Ooh, more reinforced. Fantastic. So now I've got more durability, which will let me do more stuff with it. Cool. Alright, so I guess I'm going to work out what we're going to do next, because I'm not 100% sure. We could very easily go to the nether, but there's certain things that would need to be done beforehand, such as, but not limited to, getting silk touch. Because ores in the nether do explode if you mine them without it. So yeah, let's not do all that. That'd be great. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I just went ahead and sifted up a bunch of dust to get this. I can't really justify building an entire mob farm just to get a little bit more redstone. Now, next episode, I do plan on, or the idea is to work on a mob farm. But for now, at least for this one, we're not really going to bother with it. Okay, so we were trying to make the stone generator. And that. Wait a minute. Is there a different one? No. Okay. So 6 iron, 2 gold. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then some smooth stone, which should be right there. Alright, cool. Let's get crafting. So first we need this RF engine. There's that. And then the stone generator. What? What? Why you know? There it goes. Okay. So now we have this. Let's go ahead and open our quest book and claim that reward. And go back, and we now have automatic sieving. This is going to be a big deal. And this is going to be something we're going to work on soon. We might actually do that next episode instead of building the mob farm. But I'm not so sure yet. At any rate, we have unlocked the power grid quest line. But real quick, I'm going to show you this stone generator here. It's nothing too particularly epic. Basically, you stick coal in there and it produces RF. The issue with this being that it will set anything that is flammable nearby upon a blaze. Set it ablaze. Something like that. You guys know what I mean. Between cuts, I actually decided to make a scythe. Part of me wanted to build a mob farm and make it so that we can just, like, swing at it. But, meh. I mean, we could use wooden spikes and drop everything down to 1 health and do all that good stuff, but to me it actually seems a lot easier to just build mob grinders. And we're going to be doing stuff here with the power grid anyway. Before we proceed, I'm going to show you a little bit of stuff that's going on here. So this system right here, I actually need to remove this drum from. It's cooking just fine. I just put a bunch of that together manually into the thingies. God, what's it called? The seared bricks, the seared brick blocks. And I got a bunch of those over there. We're going to start using those as materials later. I think at this point, though, we might be able to get into an auto packager. But first, let's have a look at this. So it wants us to make a survivalist generator, and that'll give us another 32 coal. Wow. Okay. So let's have a look at that. Survivalist. More redstone. More redstone, and that makes me sad. Let's see. I could have swore solar power. Huh, we might actually be able to do that one. So let's have a look at that. Solar panel 1. What's it take to make a mirror? Silver and glass. Huh. Okay. Well, let me... How much silver do I have? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How much does that make? 2? Hell, I might as well just go ahead and make 2 of them. Wait a minute. Solar panel 2. What does that take? That's more expensive. Generates more RF, but it is also more expensive. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get some sand made right quick, and I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Alright, that didn't take very long at all, so let's go ahead and get these parts made. So we need some silver and some glass, and that'll give us these mirrors. Yes. Solar flux is interesting. Let's see. Yeah, it can generate 4,000 RF a tick at its highest thing. But that's a bit expensive to get into. Anyway, we can make 2 of these solar panels. Yeah, we're about to get 6 more redstone anyway from completing this quest, so let's go ahead and do that. Yay, we did it. Okay, so as it sits, I don't believe there is a quest for the auto packager. So let's go ahead and look at what is required for that. Auto packager, there we go. Redstone reception coil, okay, that's not bad. And then 3 pistons, a crafting bench, and some iron. You know what? We can do this. So let's go grab a bit of gold. Probably need all that iron. Some cobblestone, some oak wood. Go ahead and take a log for good measure. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 pistons. And take all that out. And a redstone reception coil, yes. And what else? A crafting table. And that should be it. Yes. Okay. Now this auto packager is awesome. I need another barrel. Do I have another barrel? Did I make another barrel? I don't think I made another barrel. That's upsetting, but that's okay because I can craftify one right now. So let's see if I can remember this properly. Like this, and then chest. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna take this better barrel. We're just gonna kind of drop it right there. And we're gonna take this auto packager, and this is gonna be a little weird, but we're gonna place it from back here. Reason being, it takes objects that are on its left and compresses them and puts them into an inventory on the right. So it has to be placed backwards in this particular instance. Let's see. Yep, there we go. And it's, wow, very slowly receiving power. Huh. Okay, well that'll just kind of do its thing over time. And then eventually fill up. You know, it might be worth getting the solar panel 2 over here to power it. But at least we've got something going on for that. So we'll go ahead and take these out and shove them into there. Cool. Now we've actually got a few stacks. Let's see, is that compressing faster than... Yep, looks like it is. Wonderful. Alright, so let's see. Do these have... These do have upgrades. So let's have a look at the solar flux mod. At solar... Good enough. Low light upgrade. Generates more light in low light environments. Distributes energy to one additional... What? I guess that just expands the number of machines that it'll send power to at a time. That's kind of cool. Increases internal capacity by 60.000004%. That's okay. Increases the amount of RF generated by 8%. Huh. Constant returns to scale. Don't know what that means. Solar panel upgrade. Transfer rate by 10%. Not concerned. Blank upgrade. Furnace upgrade. Oh, cool. You can use it to power a furnace. Nice. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Photovoltaic cell 1. Okay, that's not too bad. And blank upgrades. Oh, a photovoltaic cell 2. Interesting. But we can't really do that at the moment. Anyway, over time, this auto packager will eventually fill up. It's going to take a little while, but it'll do its thing. So that's really cool. We've got that automated now. There's a change that I forgot to show you guys in the last cut. There's still the transfer pipe under here, but I put a hopper pointing into this smeltery controller. It actually keeps the thing full faster than the transfer pipe does, which is weird. The transfer pipe only drops one cobblestone off at a time. So, it'd be a lot better if I had a cobblestone generator dedicated to this, but I do not. So this hopper actually makes things a little bit better for me. And plus it's got a nice little internal buffer there. And it stays pretty well full. It actually filled up fairly quickly because of the way that transfer pipe is set up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It is definitely producing very, very well. Let's see. I have no idea how much RF it takes to do that. Not a whole lot. Nifty. Alright. Give me just a moment and we will check the episode length, and we might just consider getting into automatic sieving. So I will be right back. Alright, so episode's running right at 30 minutes at the moment. But I did take a look into this automatic sieve, and it's actually fairly cheap. So I'm going to build all of them that we need for a future project. So we're going to take another little bit of string and make our third silk mesh. You can see I already had 2 there. Now, this automatic sieve takes Invar, which is 1 ferrous metal to 2 iron. 1 part ferrous to 2 parts iron produces Invar. And Invar nuggets and Electrum gear, and Electrum is just gold and silver. I think it's a 1-to-1 thing. Yeah. So 1 part silver and 1 part gold. So let's go ahead, craft ourselves 3 of these. We're rich! Go ahead and claim this reward. Cool, and we get a reward bag out of this, and this unlocks auto smashing, which is wonderful. It gives us a stack of dust. Wow. Greater reward bag. Let's see what is greater. That's a thing. Where'd you go? There you are. That's okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. So the next few things that we're gonna need, or what we're gonna need this automatic sieve for, is gonna be in the future when we automate all of the hammering and the crushing and all that good stuff. We're also going to get into lava power, and we're going to make a crap load of these crucibles and all that good stuff. So yeah, I guess, you know what? I think we'll go ahead and make ourselves some what's it called? That automatic hammer, and take all the iron I have, some of this ferrous too. So let's see. Ooh, no. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 6 per. Yeah. So 1, 1, 2. And that's really all we need. What else? Hammerer. Okay, so that's gonna be 6 Invar, a weighted pressure plate, a piston, and an anvil. That's a very iron-intensive recipe, but well, first let's clean up our inventory because it is disgusting at the moment. These things, I don't really, well, the Invar nuggets can go in here. There we go. How are you looking? Oh, yeah. Give me all of that. Better. Okay, so we come over here and we look at this. We're going to need 1, 2, tree of doughs. So that's 9, 18, 27. 28, 29, 30, 31. So that's 31 just for the anvil portion. Gonna need a weighted pressure plate. So that's 33. This will make 34, and I do not have cobblestone. Cobblestone. I think it only takes 4. That, and la piston. There we go. And then, so what was that? That was 34 and then 36. So this whole recipe takes 36 iron. That's over a half a stack. That is a complete pain, but it is very well worth it in the end. So now we've already got this, and actually, quest book, you have a quest for that. Claim. Yay. And that's the end of that particular line. Cool. That saves us a bunch of work. So we're going to get into some of this other stuff later on. The Void Box quest. The extra utilities, while I'm looking at it. Trash can? Can? Alright, so there's 3 different types of trash cans now in extra utilities. You've got the regular one, which does items, you've got a fluids one, and you also have an RF one. I have no idea why you would ever want to trash can your RF, but it's an option. I mean, you know, it's a thing. One more thing. There was one more thing that I wanted to do before we called it a day. I'm not actually going to set up any of this stuff. Well, I probably set up just some rudimentary system between episodes, but it's not going to be the full deal. What was I going to do? Guys, you're supposed to remind me of these things. Why can I not sleep? As long as daytime's running, that auto packager actually accumulates power faster than the seared bricks are being produced. So it's keeping up just fine. It's actually at its maximum. I remember what I wanted to do. Do I have a diamond? Nope, I sure don't. So I guess that one's going to have to wait for next episode. Next episode, I guess we're going to do... I don't know, I'll figure it out when we get there. We're either going to do a little bit of power generation using lava, and then some of the stuff with these auto sieves and auto hammers and all that, or we're going to build a mob farm. I'm not sure which one I would prefer, because building the mob farm, while expensive due to the mob grinders, no, not mob grinders, just grinders. Oh, it's less expensive than I thought. Books. Oh, books. How I hate thee. Which we only really need 4 of them, so that's 8 books. We do need some plastic. Luckily, I have some rubber tree seeds, so that's going to help us out a lot. Oh, somewhere. Right there. I found them. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and call it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. That was very close to me. And that weird box freaks me out, man. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, shove your thumb way up in there if you feel so inclined. Get your mind out of the gutter. Stop it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'll catch up with you guys next time. Take it easy.